all the good, the apple pie. I like apple pie. Apple pie is good. It's tasty. Why did God give the
Why did God give niggas apple pie? Niggas apple pie. I don't know. It's what the fuck? YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Tay from the East, man. We back with another video. You feel me? Today, man. It's a lot of controversy going on Twitter. It's a lot of controversy going on Instagram. It's a lot of controversy going on in the NBA right now. If you don't know, Jaden Ivey, former first round pick, former top 5 pick, said some crazy wild shit on the internet. He went live after he was reportedly waived by the Bulls. Nobody knew why until he went live. So you feel me? Our boy Antonio, man, he dropped a video on it, man. You know, we had to hop on it as soon as the video come out, because you know what I'm saying, this topic is a very hot discussion right now. But you feel me? Shout out to that boy Antonio for the video, man. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, man. Let's get straight up into it.
The NBA player by the name of Jaden Ivey got cut from the Chicago Bulls because of his anti-LGBTQ rant. Now, let me say this first and foremost. Jaden Ivey wasn't cut because of his views on gay people. He was cut because this is a controversial thing. And this type of controversy is making the NBA lose money. So this revolves around money. He's not that good of a player to be in this type of controversy that take down their money. If y'all remember a few years ago, Kyrie Irving, you know, he said some things about the Jewish community. The Jewish community, right? You know, you say some shit, you get exiled. Now, Kyrie Irving didn't get cut from the team.
It's crazy because I don't think Jaden Ivey is the first person to say anything like wild about the gay community in the NBA. He's just the first one to get waived, I'm pretty sure. Cause I'm pretty sure I can't remember buddy's name. It was a white player, ironically, but it was a white player. They didn't get cut. If I'm not mistaken, if y'all can fact check me if I'm not mistaken.
You wanna know why? Because he's a good enough player to be in controversy. Jaden Ivey is I think, third-year player. He's coming off an injury, and it's like he's not that big of a deal to keep on the team dealing with this controversy. For two, I see a lot of people hiding behind this thing of, oh, it's freedom of speech. Y'all taking away his freedom of speech. Everybody has freedom of speech. You have it, I have it, everyone in America has it. But what we are not free from are the consequences of those actions. It's funny because the same people I see supporting him are these like white Christians that would have gone off on this brother if he said anything about racism. They would have told him, shut up and dribble, you fucking. When these people bring...
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That shut up and dribble movement is crazy as hell. Also, I would want to say, if y'all don't know anything about the live, another reason why Jaden Ivey is facing the backlash that he did, my nigga, you went after the greatest shooter of all time. You went after Steph Curry, bro. That is the last person, one of the last people you want to go after. You do not go after people like that. Somebody that's never in any trouble. Like, people look up to this man like, nah, bro, you don't go after Steph. It's somebody that heavily believes in their faith and their religion like Steph Curry. You call Steph Curry a fake Christian, I believe. Can't do that, brother. You can't do that. You should have known you was gonna get cut. I'm just being real. Like, I feel bad because like I feel bad because it's crazy, but it's like at the same time, bro, it's like, man, sometimes you just gotta keep shit to yourself. I'm gonna be real. Sometimes you gotta keep shit to yourself.
They got freedom of speech. They just want to use that as a reason to be a bigot. We done seen time and time again of, you know, these white women, white men calling little kids the N-word, calling other people the N-word. And these Christians will come to their defense and say, oh, it's just freedom of speech. Like,
it's crazy as
like, come on, bro. And listen,
that goes back to that video that I was telling y'all about. If y'all want to tap into that video, I'll probably leave that video at the end of this video with the Drewski shit. You feel me? That goes back to tell y'all when I said something like people be fake. Like, I really do think it be fake Christians out here, and people really don't read the Bible. They don't. They just want to just try to make up things that the Bible be saying, because if they really go by this religion shit every day and really preach it the way that they supposed to, then they know like that they be doing that's not God. Like, they already know that. But let them tell you it's a different ball game. But you know,
channel and you never heard me speak and you don't know my thoughts on Christianity, you probably want to leave right here. I might upset you. Okay, you stand? Go, click off, bruh. Click off. You stayed, that's you. This is for my black people, okay? Like, it's nothing against any non-black people, but I'm speaking to my religious Christian black people. I made multiple videos about how I feel about black people worshiping Christianity. I can just simplify it down with this quote. The slave and the slave master prayed to the same God. Okay, this is a religion that was forced upon black people. And a lot of people love to use the excuse of, oh, Christianity was in Ethiopia first. Africa is huge. Ethiopia is one part. And most of the descendants of slavery are from West Africa, okay? So please stop using that. Throughout all of the atrocities that we have gone through in America, nobody came to save us. Some imaginary man ain't come down and say, hey, stop this. Don't do this evil wickedness to these people. We was getting ate. We was getting burnt alive. We was getting pulled apart. We was getting used as furniture. People, like, all type of wicked, evil stuff, and nobody came to save us. But us. Even in 2026, I can go through any hood. You know what I'm saying? Growing up in my own hood, I see churches left, right, here, there, and it's filled with poverty. We some of the most devoted Christians in the world, but we ain't got shit. Let me get off because I will go on a whole 20.
Nah, I will say, like, you got some points with that. You honestly do. But I will say, though, like, and I'm not going to click off your video because of your standpoint with that. Like, you believe what you want to believe at the end of the day. Like, when it comes to, like, believing that there's a higher power or not. But I can tell y'all from my personal experiences and stuff, I'm going to tell y'all 1,000% that there's most definitely a higher power. Like, I'm going to tell y'all that right now. Regardless if y'all want to believe that shit or not, all that shit that they talk about, that shit's real, bro. It's real. And I feel like people have different views because of the way they grew up. And it'll all make sense. Like, I can easily say, oh, since I grew up in the hood, I grew up in the projects, and he ain't come at the time that he came means that, oh, you know, I shouldn't believe in this man that we praying to. I shouldn't believe in God. I shouldn't believe in this. I shouldn't believe in that. You know what I'm saying? But when it was time for him to come and he made something shake for my old lady, my mama, he made that shit shake. She got us up out of there. She got us in the city. We seen the city life. We living a great life. So all that praying and shit, that shit matter. When you praying to something and you work hard for something, yeah, the work gonna show, but when stuff start clicking and all the things that you prayed for start aligning, even when you half-assing some stuff, you think, you ain't doing all the work, brother. You ain't doing all the work. Like, that's why I tell people, bro, you're not doing all the work, bro. That's why I tell people all the time, like, who you think? Something made this. It ain't no asteroid just came through and just boom, just made planets, just made human beings and all this type of stuff. Somebody made us, bro. So regardless if you want to believe that or not, somebody made us, bro. And I hate the fact that I'm getting so deep into this topic because I get deep into this topic all the time with people, but somebody made us, brother. It is what it is. Like, I still fuck with you based off your stance and what your thought is. Like, I ain't gonna, like, you feel me, or nothing like that, but I'm gonna tell you right now, there's a high power. It's just like, we can say that about Christianity, but can we say that about every other religion as well? Every other time, these other people with their religions and stuff and the things that they went through and the high powers that they praised to when they was going through stuff, and they ain't come and save them at the times when they was going through it, at the worst times when they went through it, then the worst times that they was going through stuff and they was praising to their Most High and they Most High ain't come down to save them at that time, at that exact same moment. Can we say the same about them? So it's like, everybody has a maker, bro. Everybody has a maker. Like, I tell people all the time, bro, sometimes life is just so crazy it feels like a simulation. But let me stop getting into this, bro, because I've been talking about this too much, bro. We only 2 minutes into 8-minute video.
Christianity, and I don't want to do that. I'm going to make a lot of y'all mad, so I'm going to stop. In my opinion, though, the brother Jaden Ivey is going through a religious psychosis.
God did not make a girl to be with a girl. God made a man for a woman. How can a woman bear a child with a woman? How?
Jaden, you are entitled to your opinion, okay? You truly are. But also, it's like, We have so much wicked and evil shit going on.
Oh, let me say this. I don't have no problem against the community.
I ain't see you hop on and talk about them Epstein files and they're in there eating little kids, touching on little kids.
Yeah, that's
you know what
crazy.
I'm saying? Two consenting adults, or two women that are grown, they consent to be together. You speak on that, but you don't speak on old ass white men touching on little kids. But he just got gay niggas in his mind, right? That shit just funny to me, bro. He just hop on live one day, like obviously.
I will agree with that. Like, you gotta talk about the and that's why I tell people all the time, bro. Like, we talking about women liking women and men liking men, when there's other shit out there that we really need to be focusing on. Make it make sense. Like, really make it make sense. I really want y'all to make the shit make sense. Like, you got these Epstein files out. You got all this stuff going on. You got the war going on. You got the shit with ICE. You got ICE out here killing people. You got all this stuff going on. And we so focused on trying to make people part of that community not feel human. For what? I can see if they were trying to force stuff like that on little kids, like trying to force like a sexuality and stuff on little kids and stuff like that, because that's something that I don't agree with at all. I don't care what it is. Like, it could be trying to force a kid to be straight, this and that. I don't care. Stop trying to force a kid to stop trying to force stuff on a kid. Kids are innocent, bro. And that goes back to what he said with these Epstein files, bro. These kids are innocent, and y'all doing these to innocent kids, bro. Like, a child is not gonna be innocent with. I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, this shit's so weird to me, bro. Like, we worrying about the wrong shit. It's other shit going on in the world, and y'all worrying about shit like this. Like, come on, bro.
This is gonna be a problem. You're not LeBron status, bro. You're gonna make the NBA lose money. Yeah, bro. Like, I just feel like they got so much other things to worry about. What you want to worry about, gay people? All the racism going on in the world. You ain't speak on that. You a black man. You ain't speak on the BAFTA awards on stage. Black man getting embarrassed, called the N-word. You don't speak on none of that. But you want to speak on gay women minding they fucking business. And like I stated in the intro, if he was talking about racism, bringing it up, they would have said, "Shut up and dribble." Shut. You stop talking about stop bringing politics into sports. Boy, y'all see what I be being in, bro? They be so silly.
Boy, when that George Floyd situation happened during COVID, and they saw all the players with like them shirts, the things on the mask, players like not standing up for the Pledge of Allegiance. Y'all seen what they did to Kaepernick? And Kaepernick was cold. Kaepernick just went to the Super Bowl not too long ago before that, bro. Y'all saw what they did to Cap, bro. Come on, man. Y'all saw what they did to that boy Kaepernick, man. Come on, gang. Like, make it make sense, bro. Like, it only matters when you agree with something that they want to agree with, bro. Like, stop doing that shit, gang.
Selective with it, bro.
That's why you got Steph Curry, and he not even surrendered. And y'all believe he's a Christian.
He was tripping with this.
Y'all believe he's a Christian because he wrote Philippians 4.
Why do Christians judge people so much? Nobody's gonna.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you're very wild with that take. Now you go, I'm not even gonna hold y'all though. Like, bruh. He was wilding with this take. I'm trying to move it so y'all can see.
Want to be the perfect Christian. You know what I'm saying? The same Christians, they talk about everything else. But I want to talk about the fat ones, right? They be talking about gluttony is a sin, right? They be fat as hell. You sinning? Damn, y'all want niggas to be perfect, bro. And look, I live a righteous life. I'm married. I got children. Shit, I would be a role model to these niggas, but I don't believe in.
Oh, shit, nigga married, got kids.
It just don't make sense to me when you think about it logically, right? Even put into the perspective, y'all, of let's say I was born in India. I was a Hindu. To the Christians, I would go to hell for that. And I'm just living. I don't know any better. If I was born in the Middle East, I would be a different religion, and I'm going to hell to them because I just don't know any better. And it's the same for their religion as well. So it's like, which is the right religion?
13. Y'all think he's a Christian, but he cursing just like the world.
And this is what I mean, like psychosis. He's on the plane just ranting. Just relax, go to therapy. You know what I'm saying? Use the money you making in the NBA to make a change. Open up a church, right? You could do other things instead of spreading hate. You're spreading hate regardless. At the end of the day, this is what they're going to be judged for. If they want to be gay, they can be gay. I just don't see them having the same energy for all these, rape.
Somebody definitely got to check on that brother, though. somebody definitely got to check on that brother, make sure that brother's straight at the end of the day. Like, somebody got to check on that brother because he probably going through a lot. Limited playing time, was probably having the best time with Detroit. Detroit kick him to the side. You know what I'm saying? Detroit move bro to the side and shit like that. So yeah, brother, like somebody really gotta check on that dude, man. Ivey, can I get some help with my car bill? Hey, bro, imagine you on the internet, bro, and you just going off on a rant about your religion, and a nigga in the comment section say, Ivey, can I get some help with my car bill? That is insane work, bro.
Rapists and pedophiles.
Niggas is so unserious.
This is another clip of why I think this is a, religious psychosis. Like, he was just talking, then out of nowhere, a nigga started talking about apple pie.
All the apple pie. I like apple pie. Apple pie is good. It's tasty. Why did God give the...
Hey, bro, what is wrong with this dude, bro? He said what?
Pie.
All the apple pie. I like apple pie. Apple pie is good. It's tasty. Why did God give the...
Why did God give niggas apple pie? Niggas apple pie. I don't know. It's what the fuck? What the fuck is this nigga talking about? What is he talking about? Like, for real though, like, I'm not trying to be funny, bro. If somebody need to really check on this nigga, bro. Like, for real. What the fuck is this nigga talking about? Where did apple pie come from, bro? Like,
you know what I'm saying? I truly think this brother should have, maybe his wife or his people around him should say, hey, bro, put your phone down. Let's go to therapy. Let's talk to somebody in person.
They said my conduct is detrimental to the team, right? Why didn't they just say, we don't agree with his stance on LGBTQ? Why didn't they say that? But how is it conduct detrimental to the team? What did I do to the team? What did I do to the players? I did nothing but practice with them, play with them, pass the ball to them, good teammate to them. Said good job, good shot. I said good job, good pass, way to play, bro. Was never detrimental to them. So why is it that the NBA and the Chicago Bulls say that I'm detrimental to the team? How? Cause I believe in the truth.
How do you know that though? I want to start living in logic, bro. I really do. And I think we can get better as a society if we live like this, right? Because too many people are just settling because they think when they die, they're going to have this ultimate dream. But if you look at real life, these people are making their heaven here. It's the same reason we see these folks trying to develop all this technology to live longer. They know something that we don't know. Live your life to the fullest. Stop being scared. If we didn't have this concept of heaven and hell, what would stop people from doing these evil things to go to hell? Nothing. They would just do it. So I can see religion.
I mean, shit, they still doing it now. They don't give a fuck. they don't care. They don't fear it. They don't fear it, man. They don't fear it. I'm telling you, they don't fear it, man. I'm telling you that y'all don't fear it. Y'all, and this is my honest opinion. I'm gonna leave that there. Even with us having that heaven and hell thing, people still don't care. They still do evil things, bro. Because people are just evil spirits, bro. Like, people just don't care. Like, they don't care. They don't fear it. And they are Christians as well. And they have a religion. They just don't fear it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm just like, bro, like, y'all ain't never dealt with no spirit, bro. Like, y'all ain't never seen no ghost. Y'all ain't never seen no evil spirit. Y'all ain't never heard nothing. Y'all haven't never been terrified to know that shit is real, bro. Like, and until you have an experience, bro, y'all are not going to you're not going to know, bro. I'm telling y'all, that's my last time speaking on some shit like that on this video, bro. I'm hoping. That's
as a way of controlling people. Don't do that, because when you die, the eternal life, you're going to, you know what I'm saying? It's like, when you think about it logically, come on, bro. At the end of the day, y'all.
And I'm gonna speak on this real quick. This is my last time. I know I just said I wasn't. This is my last time speaking on this, and that's why I think when people pass away, the reason why things happen with their spirits and stuff, and why they are such evil spirit, because their soul isn't healed, and that's why they roam around terrorizing people and stuff like that. Their soul isn't healed. Boy, I ain't even about to get into all that though, man. We gonna see what he's talking about the rest of this video.
You have freedom of speech, but you are not free from the consequences. People are acting like they locked this man up or something. The Chicago Bulls decided you're not gonna get paid too much. What's the difference? Whatever you do in your free time is your business. As long as you're not harming nobody, as long as you're not doing nothing wicked, you good. And nobody should care and don't feel bad, dog. It just shows you how hypocritical these people are, man. Because on one hand, it's, oh, leave politics out of things, leave religion out of things, do this, do that. But when it's shit that they like, it can be in there. You know what I'm saying? It's full of hypocrites, full of bigots, bro. And I just wanted to express my opinions, man. Don't get
Man, let me know what y'all think about this video. Let me know what y'all think about the whole situation, honestly. I just turned an 8-minute video into damn near 22 minutes. So y'all saw my stance. Y'all saw how I feel. I went on a couple rants. But now I don't man. It's your boy TayFromTheEast. Don't man. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. I'm gone. Yeah.